What's going on, everyone? So, I am making a quick video or clip. Actually, I take that back. This is not going to be a quick clip because it's my first clip and I want to explain exactly what I'm doing. So, uh, what prompted this video was a couple things. I'll just go over it really quick. Um, have been seeing lately a lot of pictures either on Pinterest, which I don't go on Pinterest, but they are posted on Facebook, and um, and I see these awesome things being made by either just random people or chefs or whatever it is, whoever's making them, or on Reddit. This is the one. This particular picture I found on Reddit on the subreddit Fitness, and I was just like, wow, I wish I could make that. And then I kept thinking to myself, I could totally make that. Um, just some bell peppers and some eggs. And then I saw some people post their attempts of trying to make it. I don't know if they were actual attempts or not because it seemed to me that they put a miniature grenade inside their egg and then try to cook that. And you can probably imagine what the rest of the picture looked like. So essentially, what I'm saying is all the attempts I've seen trying to make this were destroyed bell pepper and eggs. And I'm not trying to bash on those pictures. I thought they were totally hilarious, and but it got me thinking. Um, Maybe people don't really know how to make this, and I would love to show them how. So I brought it up to my friends and family and said, "Hey, what if I made things that you guys don't know how to make? First of all, would you try them? And then second of all, would you critique them and let me know what you think? And then maybe I'll think about making some videos on them and posting them on YouTube so the world can see and uh, get an idea of how to cook certain things." So again, going back to my main reason of why I'm making this was I want to show normal people like myself and friends and family how to make things that they see online, um, especially like Pinterest, because those things are ridiculous. I don't know how people make a lot of that stuff. So, anyways, going back to my main point, the pictures I'm seeing, I don't look up the ingredients or the steps on how to make them. I just like to see the picture and then try to make my own version of it. I put my own spin to them. This one in particular, obviously, I'm not going to put much of a spin to it because it's just bell pepper and egg, but I want to show a really basic way of how to make it. I think a lot of people that try to make it try to make it on the stove, and that is not going to work. Um, what I did, which I will show in the video coming up soon, um, is I threw it in the oven and I had it in there for about 10 minutes. But again, we'll go over that on the video. I just really want to go over why I'm making these clips, and depending on the reception I get on the clips, I will continue to make them. And this is where I need everyone else's help. If you see things online or whatever community you browse online, or you're just at a restaurant and you really like the plating and how amazing your food looks, I would love for you to take a picture and send it to me and let me know, or just request for me to make it, and I'll do my best to make it. I'll just recreate what I see, uh, obviously with my own rendition because I am not a professional chef. I just do this as a hobby, um, and give you a basic instruction video on how to make what I see on the picture. Um, that is about it. If I'm missing anything, I'll definitely add it into the description. But or if you have questions, please ask away. I hope you enjoy the video. But what I'm doing is I made the video and it came out to like 15 minutes long. That's not how long I want my videos. I want them to be 2 or 3 minutes. But what I did in the video was end up explaining everything I'm explaining now. So I just am going to trim it down a ton and then show you exactly what I'm doing. Um, so I started the video, that's why it's a little shaky. The picture had this website on there, so I don't want to take any credit away from the author or the creator of this picture. On the picture itself, it had this website, so if the author or again chef of this awesome plate wants credit for that. I am not taking any credit at all. I just wanted to show people how to make the dish itself. So that is the website it's on, I guess. That is my son crying in the background. Oh, that was another reason I didn't show the entire clip, was because he was crying the entire 10-15 minutes I was trying to show how to cook this. Anyways, let me try to get a better still here. It's kind of better. So these are the things you will need to make this. You got your bell peppers on the right hand side, your knife, aluminum foil, your mitten, your salt. I think that's garlic salt with parsley, which I love, and my pepper, of course, just regular crushed pepper. And then obviously your egg, which I forgot to show in the video, but you need an egg to put inside the bell pepper. I had one already cut in half, so I was getting it ready. And then your cookie sheet. You cut that out, and unfortunately, if I can get this on time, let's see, right there, well, right beforehand, I messed up, so I had to do a new one. It's easier to use, this is the bottom of the bell pepper. It's easier to use the bottom because the top usually has all the seeds and it's harder to cut it out and without cutting out the stem part, which creates a huge hole. So I used the bottom of it. I left a couple seeds in there just to give it a little extra flavor, but I don't know how much of a difference that would make. What I did before I cracked the egg in there is I put just a pinch of the salt and the pepper underneath, because you're not going to be, it's not a scrambled egg, it's just over easy type of thing. You're not going to be able to season it completely. So I just put a little bit underneath, and then I cracked the egg inside. And then again, before throwing it in the oven, I put a sprinkle of the garlic salt and some pepper. And there's the finished product. That was from the original half of the green one, again, where I used the bottom part. And that's essentially it. I threw it in the oven for 10 minutes at 450 degrees, and that is how it came out. I would say that's like easy, over easy, possibly over medium. When I cut it, the yolk was 90%, I don't know the term, easy. It was 10% cooked. So the majority of the yolk was still uncooked, which is how I like it. So I thought that was pretty close. There again, here's some showings of it. And that's all you pretty much need. And it took me about 15 minutes to do the entire thing. For my first time, I had never made it before. And and here I'm panning out to show exactly the size of my kitchen. I wanted to make a point that you don't need Gordon Ramsay's, Chef Ramsay, or whatever that other girl's name is. I forgot her name. She became really famous recently. Anyways, my point was, you don't need an awesome kitchen to make really awesome dishes. We have really basic utensils, and I haven't had 50 years to gather all these awesome utensils to make food. I just use what we have, and everything I make is made with what I have. So I don't want people to think, oh, because he has this or that. I'm literally using the least amount of utensils I can with the least amount of products and just going for it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I kind of went a little long on this one, but in the future they will just be 2 or 3 minutes long and just showing the basics on how to make it. Hopefully I can actually use the video itself without my son crying in the background. So I'm going to try to do them while he's taking a nap, which is usually a couple hours. So yeah, thanks for taking the time to watch, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, just submit them below, and I will try to answer them all for you guys. And again, if you guys have any ideas or pictures, just shoot me an email, and I'll try to get to it. Enjoy your guys' long weekend. I think it's Labor Day weekend. Yeah, Labor Day weekend. And I will talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.